What a big surprise. Floyd Schofield withdraws from Joseph Diaz fight, citing sprained wrist. Well, this is the second fight that Floyd Schofield pulled out of. Technically, you could say three, because Aston Sylvie, that fight didn't happen because of rehydration and vital testing. What I meant to say is rehydration clauses. But when you listen to the interview on FightHype.com, they don't seem very disappointed. Let's listen to a few excerpts from that video. I don't own the rights to this content. It's for educational purposes only. Here's Floyd Schofield and Floyd Schofield Jr. on FightHype.com.
Yeah, I was sparring. I don't know if my dad posted the video yet, but I had threw an uppercut. And when I threw the uppercut, I kind of had my hand in the wrong, what do you call it?
Position?
Was it the wrong position?
It's just too much at risk to put him in there with one hand. That, as a businessman, that would be the dumbest thing to do. So, and I feel God protected Jojo. I swear to goodness, Jojo is really spiritual, and I think God intervened. And so I say, for that to be that much of a freak accident, God just helped Jojo. Jojo got a free pass. He's going to have a great fight against somebody else, and I hope we can fight him in February, but I think they got us fighting for a title in February.
Just having this happen, like I said, you guys look like you're okay with it?
February, we fighting for the world title anyway. Jojo was just a tune-up for us. Switching dates, then they finally got Jojo to say yeah, but then this happened.
Yeah, well, kid,
I can't masturbate if I wanted to.
What is that?
Yeah, because I'm right-handed.
Now your
no
ass.
diddy.
Floyd Schofield Jr. has got to be the happiest fighter that I ever seen that had to pull out a fight because of injury. Now, I'm not saying he's not really injured. And if he is, I hope he has a speedy recovery. But it's hard for me to believe that Floyd Schofield Jr. is injured. And it's just my opinion. Listening to the interview on FightHype.com, it does not seem that he was really injured. And Floyd Schofield Sr. kept bringing up the title shot in February. He kept saying, I want to reschedule the Jojo fight. And then he says the Jojo fight was just a tune-up. And then he says, I don't think we'll be able to fight Jojo Diaz in February because we're in line to fight for a title in February. So it's either two things to me, or rather three things. One thing I was thinking, it was the weight. The weight was a problem. He couldn't make weight. And another thing I was thinking is Jojo Diaz is not an easy opponent. Yeah, I would pick Floyd Schofield to win that fight, but it wouldn't be an easy task to me. And then another thing I was thinking is this. After the Jake Paul fight, Gervonta Davis says he's going to retire. That will leave Francisco Fonseca and Floyd Schofield fighting for the vacant belt. Unless they just move Francisco up, but that would leave those two fighting for the vacant belt. That's what I'm believing, right? That's if Tank retires. Maybe Floyd Schofield knows something we don't know. Maybe they'll get the Tank fight. But I think they're holding back on the Jojo Diaz fight because they play like it's an easy fight for him, but it's not an easy fight. Jojo Diaz is no pushover, even though I would pick Schofield to beat him. But why take that risk if you're in line to fight for a vacant title, right? Especially if you're a Schofield. They had a title shot against Kurt Stevenson, but why go that route when you can take the Francisco Fonseca route? But we'll see what happens. I'm thinking they're going to fight him in February once Tank vacates the belt. We all need money, right? Mayweather versus Pacquiao 2 is in the works for 2026 on Netflix. Two agent legends, one more lucrative cash grab, right? The first Manny Pacquiao Mayweather fight was 5 years too late. And it did 4.4 to 4.6 pay-per-view buys, right? And now this one is really too late. These fighters are not even close of what they used to be, right? I guess Mayweather has figured out the boxing fans did not want to see him against Mike Tyson. And to be honest with you, I don't really want to see Manny Pacquiao versus Mayweather again. The first one was lackluster, they were old. And the rematch will be 11 years later, so they're really old. So I'm not very interested in seeing the rematch. But since it's on Netflix and it's free, more than likely I will watch it. And the real question I have, and I think I have the answer, but Will this fight be exhibition or will it be a real fight? Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather been turning over every rock to find a fight to get him some money. And this may be it, because a lot of casuals, Manny Pacquiao fans, Mayweather fans, they would like to see this fight. Now, if this fight was on pay-per-view, they wouldn't get the $4.6 million that they got last time. But since it's on Netflix, they should get a lot of viewers because it'll be free for Netflix customers. I mean, what I mean by free, they won't have to pay an additional fee. But anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. Let me know what you think about the Mayweather-Pacquiao rematch. I didn't think the first one was any good, so I'm not looking forward to the next one. And what do you think about Floyd Schofield? Is he really injured? Or is he taking an easy road to the title? Beezy, I'm gone.